Adani Defense and Aerospace has made a historic announcement of a tie-up with Sparton, an Israel-based group company of Elbit Systems, for co-development and production of cutting-edge anti-submarine warfare or ASW systems, including indigenized sonobuoys for the Indian Navy. Now, this represents the very first such occasion in the Indian private sector and a landmark step in the country's journey towards defense technology self-reliance. This partnership is not just about technology, it's a strategic realignment. By leveraging Sparton's decades of experience in underwater detection systems and Adani's growing prowess in manufacturing defense electronics, India is preparing to dominate the undersea domain awareness space in both domestic and global theaters. As a more dynamic maritime environment emerges, enhancing India's sub-maritime warfare capability is not just a strategic imperative, but a necessity for protecting sovereignty, unquote, said Vice President of Adani Enterprises, Jeet Adani. During Operation Sindoor, Israel stood shoulder to shoulder with India, backing the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army's precision airstrikes on terror camps located inside Pakistan as well as Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Posting on X, Israeli Ambassador Reuven Azar declared, quote, "Israel supports India's right to self-defense. Terrorists should know there is no place to hide from their heinous crimes against the innocent," unquote. Sonobuoys are indispensable to contemporary naval warfare. Deployed by aircraft as well as ships, they detect, identify, and follow enemy submarines. In an era where threats below the ocean surface are getting more subtle and deadly, sonobuoys serve as India's ears in the deep blue sea. India has been dependent on foreign original equipment manufacturers for such key technology for decades. With this association, however, Adani is the first Indian private enterprise to provide indigenized sonobuoys, significantly cutting down dependence and supporting Atmanirbhar Bharat vision. Ashish Rajvanshi, Adani Defense and Aerospace CEO, said, quote, "This is a breakthrough in overcoming the reliance on foreign ASW technology. We are creating a sustainable and future-proof ecosystem," unquote. This cooperation is also a clear indication of the emerging Indo-Israeli defense partnership. Israel has been a reliable ally for years in enhancing India's defense structure. Interestingly enough, the Indo-Israeli joint project Barak 8 missile defense system proved to be a game changer during escalating tensions with Pakistan. Post India's 2019 Balakot airstrikes inside Pakistan, the Barak 8 were used to secure major air bases from retaliatory strikes and were seen to be accurate and reliable. Aside from missile technology, India and Israel also cooperate in UAVs, surveillance radar, spike anti-tank guided missiles, and electronic warfare systems. This increasing faith is also political. Israel has continuously supported India's war against cross-border extremism and demonstrated solidarity, both diplomatically as well as strategically. India's underwater ambitions are no less significant than the ones on surface. The Indian Navy currently has 17 submarines ranging from Calvary class, which is the Scorpene class, diesel-electric submarines, the older Sindhu Ghosh class, and nuclear-powered INS Chakra, which is leased from Russia. Indigenous INS Arihant and INS Arighat, nuclear ballistic missile submarines or SSBNs, saw India join the select group of underwater nuclear powers. Now, plans are also afoot for 6 more Project 75I submarines with air-independent propulsion or AIP to increase stealth as well as underwater staying power. Indigenously built S5 class SSBNs will also complement India's second strike nuclear deterrent. Negotiations are in the works for additional nuclear-powered attack submarines or SSNs. The integration of indigenous sonobuoy capabilities will benefit these submarines by enhancing the ASW coverage, warding off hostile ships, most notably from China and Pakistan, off India's waters. Meanwhile, India's increasing defense production capability is making waves globally. The BrahMos supersonic cruise missile, co-developed with Russia, has witnessed a surge in inquiries following India's demonstration of accuracy in retaliatory attacks on 11 Pakistani air bases. Nations such as the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, and even Middle Eastern and Latin American nations are queuing up to purchase BrahMos due to its unparalleled speed, precision-guided capability, and battlefield combat-proven experience. The message is loud and clear. India is not only guarding itself now, it's emerging as a world supplier of cutting-edge defense technology. Adani Defense is well placed to ride this tide. With a startup ecosystem, MSMEs, and export-oriented manufacturing, the company is building a globally competitive pipeline to provide everything from radar systems to UAVs and now sonobuoys for anti-submarine warfare solutions. The tie-up with Sparton is not merely a business arrangement, it's a statement. India is now capable to take the lead in technologies that were thus far considered the prerogative of Western powers. With local assembly, high technology job creation, and full system integration, the project enhances national security as well as defense manufacturing employment and drives technological innovation. Donnelly Bohan, Sparton de Leon Springs CEO, summed it up, quote, "We are honored to collaborate with Adani Defense to bring our established ASW technologies to India. This collaboration will localize assembly and provide robust solutions that are customized for the Indian Navy," unquote. As tensions simmer in the Indo-Pacific and Chinese submarines make frequent incursions in India's maritime backyard, enhancing underwater warfare capabilities is non-negotiable. Adani's partnership with Sparton is timely, it's strategic, and symbolic of a new era where India leads and not follows. The world is watching and India is ready. With sonobuoys, submarines, missiles, and self-reliant defense ecosystem that's just getting started. Have your say. Has Israel proven itself to be a trusted partner and ally of India? Leave a comment with your opinion in the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.